Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to solve a question from integration which is referred from Cambridge Pure Mathematics 1 May-June 2025 paper. The diagram shows a curve with equation y is equal to 5x to the power of 3 over 2 minus 20x and the line with the equation y is equal to x minus 16. The x coordinates of the points of intersection of the curve and the line are 1 and 16. Find the area of the shaded region between the curve and the line. So here two equations are being given to us. That is, one is the equation of the curve and the other is the equation of the line. And it is given that the x coordinates of points of intersection of the curve and the line are 1 and 16. So we have marked the x coordinates of the points of intersection over here. Now we have to find out the area of the shaded region between the line and the curve. So to find out the area of the shaded region, we are going to subtract the area of the curve from area of the line because we can see that the area of the shaded region is below the line. So here we have written the area of the shaded region is equal to, now since this area is spread between the values of x from 1 to 16, we have considered the limits of integration as x equal to 1 till 16. Now equation of the line, that is x minus 16, minus equation of the curve, that is 5x to the power of 3 over 2 minus 20x dx. Now in the next step we have expanded the second bracket. So here we get integration of x equal to 1 to 16 x minus 16 minus 5x to the power of 3 over 2. Now minus of minus gives us plus 20x dx. Now let us combine the like terms. So here we get integration of 20x plus 1x gives us 21x minus 16 minus 5x to the power of 3 over 2. Now integrating each term independently, we get integration of 21x dx minus integration of 16 dx minus integration of 5x to the power of 3 over 2. And the lower limit and upper limit for each term remains the same. That is x equal to 1 till 16. Now to integrate each term, we are going to make use of power rule of integration, which is integration of k times x to the power of n dx. Now k is a constant and n is a power of x. So when we are integrating these kind of terms, we get it as the constant times x to the power of. Now the power of x increases by 1, giving us n plus 1 over n plus 1. So the same power needs to be written in the denominator. Plus c. This is the constant of integration which occurs for indefinite integrals where we do not have the limits given to us. Now since this is definite integration, because we have the values of the limits, we do not need this plus c over here. So using this formula, let us integrate each of these terms, starting with the first term. So here we get integration of x equal to 1 till 16 of 21x. Now 21 is a constant, so we take it out according to this formula, times, now the power of x increases by 1. Now since the power of x here is 1, now it becomes 1 plus 1, which is 2, and the same power comes to the denominator, giving us 21 times x square over 2, and the limits are from x equal to 1 till 16. Minus, now 16 is a constant, so we have written it over here, and this becomes integration of 1 times dx. So the integration of 1 is x, and the limits are from x equal to 1 till 16, minus, now phi is a constant, so we have written it as it is, times x to the power of 3 over 2 plus 1 over 3 over 2 plus 1, and the limits are from x equal to 1 till 16. Now let us simplify these terms. So here we get 21 divided by 2 times x square minus 16x minus, now over here 5 divided by 3 over 2 plus 1 gives us 2. So in place of this fraction, we have written 2 times x to the power of 3 over 2 plus 1 gives us 5 over 2. And the limits remain the same. Now let us plug in the values of upper limit and lower limit in the place of x. That is upper limit minus the lower limit. So here we have written, in the first term, we get 21 over 2 times 16 square minus 1 square. That is upper limit minus the lower limit, minus 16 times 16 minus 1 minus 2 times 16 to the power of 5 over 2 minus 1 to the power of 5 over 2. Now simplifying this, we get the value of first term as 5355 over 2 minus the value of second term gives us 240 minus value of third term gives us 2046. Now let us see what value this gives us. So this is going to give us the value as 783 over 2, or in decimals we get it as 391.5. So here we have written the area of the shaded region as 391.5 square units. So this is going to be our answer. I hope you have understood all the steps and liked the video. And if you found this video useful, then check out this playlist where you'll find more examples of this kind. And if you're liking my videos, like, share and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.